fireworks are in the forecast, obviously. But sadly, a lot of our veterans will not be able to enjoy the show. As I discovered, the loud noises can be torture for them.
And this was up in Mosul.
Most of Todd Vance's military pictures are in storage, except these taken in Iraq.
Your whole idea of what's normal is just totally thrown out the window.
Todd was an Army sergeant in the 3rd Stryker Brigade, 123 Infantry Battalion Tomahawks. On August 4th, 2004, his unit was in a fierce fight for control of Mosul.
It was quite a wake-up call to what combat really is.
Todd and his comrades had just rescued several people when this picture was taken.
The faces we're making there is when we found out that we had to go back in. So we weren't too happy about that.
The RPGs and gunfire that rang in his ears for hours sounded a lot like this. Fast forward to the 4th of July in San Diego several years later. Todd had a full-blown panic attack.
I couldn't breathe, my throat was tight, my chest was tight, my body was sweating profusely, and I had to leave.
Basically, he went into fight or flight mode.
I just ran to the car and closed all the doors and windows and turned on some music.
The VA says about 10 to 15% of Iraq and Afghanistan vets have post-traumatic stress. Many things can trigger it, including fireworks. The VA says some vets cope by jumping in the shower or going to a movie instead.
If you're not having a good day, don't go.
Vets may also want to avoid crowds, says Todd, who has an honor bracelet tattooed on his wrist, a tribute to those lost in battle.
Mine says innocence because we all lost our innocence over there.
But his patriotism is as strong as ever.
If you have a problem with fireworks, you need to see a therapist and you need to be treated because PTSD is a temporary condition. It's not something you have to live with forever. You need to fix it.
And I also talked to Dr. Sonia Norman at the VA, and she agrees with Todd. She says post-traumatic stress is not a permanent condition, and you notice they don't say disorder anymore,
right.
PTS. By the way, the Veterans Crisis Line is on your screen if you need it, 800-273-8255.
That's got to be comforting for a lot of these veterans to hear.
Absolutely.
And Todd also runs a support group for vets. He uses MMA-style fitness. All you have to do if you're interested, go to 10news.com, click the red TV button.